I was very happy to see that you added a chipper to Perfect Club collection because I think a chipper is one of the greatest stroke savers in the game of golf. The chip and run, which was popular for only about 500 years, is pretty much a lost art, and it's one of the simplest shots to hit. What normally happens in today's world, Darren, when someone is 2 feet off the green, what club do they reach for?
They usually grab a sand wedge and try to chip it over the fringe and try to get it close to the hole, but normally it results in a chunk shot and they only hit it a couple feet.
Either that or a skull very often can occur, but even with a chipper and using a putting stroke, you could almost hit it poorly and it works.
You're right, Jay. Instead of hitting a lob shot, you can just use a chipper. And the great thing about it is you can just use your putting stroke, but like a lag putting stroke versus trying to take a full swing or a half swing with a wedge.
And so often, if the pin is up close and the green is elevated, everyone is trying to hit a lob shot where you have so little room for error. But the chip and run, the 500 years of the chip and run, watch the British Open, how chip and run, chip and run, chip and run. It's so much easier. And you could even use it, let's just say someone is very unsure about how to hit wedge shots. You could even use this from 30, 40, or 50 yards, can't you?
Yeah, and you don't even have to take a big swing with to try to get the ball up to the green. We designed this with a lower loft and a heavier head, so you can just take a longer lag putting stroke and be very accurate with it.
And if you have a perfect lie and there's no lip in a sand trap, could you even hit sand shots with this?
You could, and that's something you don't see a lot, but if you do have a lower lip, the chipper will pop it right out of the sand and run up to the green, which will get you much closer to the hole.
So with the features of this club and just the fact that it's a chipper, which I think is golf's greatest stroke saver, the perfect chipper.
One thing I wanted to mention, Jay, was a lot of people think that a chipper is illegal to use in tournaments and in golf, when in fact it is not. It's one of the easiest clubs to use in the game, and I think people should play that more.
And it is definitely legal.
Absolutely.